Hello my dear students, welcome back to my class in the series of learning programming in C. In the previous video, we discussed about fread, that is how to write a block of data to a file, accepting the values from the console and writing the block of data into the file. Well, in today's video, we will learn fread. So, how to read that block of data that what we have written, especially in binary file. So, fread and fwrite are the special functions that are used to deal with binary files. We have seen fwrite to write the binary data. Now, in today's video, we will see fread, that is how to read the binary data from the file and how to give that data to the program and how to put that onto the console. So those who are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon so that you can get the notification of all the new videos. Watch the video till the end. Do not skip the video. And if you like the video, please click on the like button and share the video to all your friends. fread function. The name itself tells you it is going to read the data from a file. But it is not a normal text file. It is binary file. So here, fread is a library function. It's a library function that is used to read the data from a file in binary mode. So we are going to deal with binary file. We are going to read a block of data. And it is a part of stdio header file, and commonly this fread function is used to read block of data from a file. So how to use this? Same arguments, but function name is fread. So if you have any confusions with fread, you can please check out the playlist. Go through the fread function first and then you can learn fread. So fread, the function name is fread, arguments, ampersand of variable. Here again I can say it is a constant pointer. So when I say I am writing a block of data, it is block of data means it is always I am dealing with arrays or it may be with structure. So arrays and structure are the one which deals with block of data. Array is a block of data which is homogeneous collection of data, and structure is again a block of data which is heterogeneous collection of data. So when I say I am writing a block of data, the array name which is acting as constant pointer. So I can just say constant pointer here, or I can say ampersand of that variable name. If it is with structure, I say ampersand of variable name. If it is array, I simply say the array name, followed with the size of that data type. It could be array data type or the user defined data type structure. Then how many block of data we are writing? One block of data, we need to represent that, and to the file to which the file pointer is pointing. So file pointer I need to mention. So it is fread followed with, say for example, if I am writing structure data, say some employee structure, the variable name I have a struct emp and say e. So I say ampersand of e, size of that user defined data type struct emp, one block of data, and the file pointer say fp. That is fp, it is the name of the file pointer which is pointing to that binary file. So this is what the syntax and example. Let us understand this in detail with program and complete execution. Here we go with the complete program to understand fread. So as usual, when I am saying I am reading a block of data, so in the previous program we used fwrite to write the structure block of data. That is, we defined structure employee and we wrote employee ID, employee name and employee salary. So a complete block of data 3 times. So we have written 3 blocks of data. So 3 employee details we have written into the file. So the file, that is f14.bin. Well, you cannot open that binary file. So in that, a complete block of data is written. So I need to open this file in read mode and read that data from the file, and I need to put that onto the console. From the file, I need to put that onto the console. So how to do that? So when I am saying I am reading this block of data, I have to have a structure to receive that. So I am having that structure emp, emp id, emp name and emp sal as members. And the structure variable is E. In the main function, we try to open the file f14.bin and look at the mode. It is RB, that is read binary file. That is f14.bin. Extension is binary file, means bin. So if it is pointing to null, so if that pointer fp is pointing to null, then I should get a message unable to open. But if it is pointing to the file, say 200, that is f14.bin, means it will not point to null. So I need to check if it is pointing to null, then I should get a message that unable to open the file. If not, means it will be pointing to some location and it can read the data. So now fp equal to null? No, it is pointing to some location of the file f14.bin. So it is not equal to null, condition not satisfied, this block will not be executed, control will be to this point. So what I am doing in the output screen, that is the output, I am printing all the headings like this. I say emp id a tab space. You can just have a complete name also. Space is not there, so I just wrote in a short way. EMP name. You can have employee ID, employee name, tab space. Then I say EMP sal, then a dotted lines like this. Then the loop starts. I equal to 1, I less than or equal to 3. Condition satisfied. Then we need to read that block of data first. And then we need to print it onto the console. fread. From the location, so whatever you read, you store it to the structure E. So here what happens, we will have the memory for E. We will have the memory for E and the memory will be allocated for the members EMP ID, EMP name, which is array, and EMP sal. So we are reading the data from the file f14.bin, file pointer will give you that reference, and store that to the address of E. Well, E is the constant pointer which is pointing to the base address. Say for example, the address of the first member, so E is pointing to 200. It is pointing to 200. So E is pointing to 200. You get the value, read the value, store it into the address of E, and the total size of the struct M, one complete block of data from the file pointed to by the file pointer fp. So from the file pointed to by the file pointer fp, I need to read the data, a complete block of data, and store that to the address pointed to by E, and total data that what I need to collect is given by this size of operator struct AMP will give this total data I need to extract, that is one block of data from the file pointed to by file pointer. Hope you have understood this. So I am reading that data. So a block of data, this block of data is fetched and I need to print that. So all that data will be stored here. So for example, some data I have stored, say it is 101, say yes, say 50,000 is a salary. So my first data will be stored in EMP ID. So it will be stored in EMP ID. So I am going to print that. So here I am going to get 101. Then percentage yes, EMP name, say yes. Say percentage F, EMP salary, say 50,000. One block of data I got. Then again loop back. I gets increased, it becomes 2. 2 less than or equal to 3. Yes, again condition satisfied. Again read a block of data. It automatically goes to the next data. Again fetch that and print it. Say for example, say 102. Some data, some salary. Then again loop back. 3 less than or equal to 3. Yes. Again fetch. Read the data from the binary file pointed to by file pointer, one block of data. Total size of struct EMP, store it into the location of E. So here it gets overwritten. So 101, then 102, then now it is 103, something like that. Some ID, some name and some salary that what we have stored. So complete block of data I have fetched. Again loop back, it becomes 4, 4 less than or equal to 3. Condition not satisfied. I have to come out of the loop. Then I say F close that file pointer FP. So file pointer will be closed. Then the program ends. So this is how I read block of data from the file. Let us see the execution of this program now. So here we go with the complete program to understand fread. So we have the ash includes stdio.h, standard library.h, and we have the structure emp to store the values that what we read from the file. So the structure variable is e. So the file pointer fp trying to open the file f14.bin, that is binary file, in read mode. So it is read binary. Then as usual we check the file pointer. If it is pointing to some file address, then I can open that file. If not, it will be pointing to null. So then I should get a message unable to open the file. If not, the control will be to this point. So what I'm doing here, I'm just having the headings like this. I say employee ID, employee name, employee salary completely with the proper names. Then we have dotted lines followed with the loop starts with 1 to 3, and in the first line of this loop I'm trying to read the contents from the file pointed to by the file pointer fp. One block of data and total size of that user defined data type struct emp. So how much one block means how much size I need to fetch. It is the size of the structure employee emp, and I say store that into the address of e, that is structure variable e. So e will be acting like the implicit pointer to the structure. So the data that what I fetch from the file will be stored into this structure. So then I'm trying to print the value that is stored in that structure. I say e.emp id, e.emp name, and e.emp sal. Then again loop back the next block, totally 3 blocks of data will be fetched. Then close the file pointer. So now let us save this file and let us see how it is going to fetch the data from the file. So here we got the heading employee ID, employee name, employee salary, dotted lines, and 3 blocks of data. 101 Yashoda 50,000, 102 Varun 87,000, 103 Raj 90,000. This is what the data that what I read from the binary file, that is f14.bin. So hope you have understood with fread. That's all for today's video. See you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.